I am truly sorry that Pistol and Boo were not declared. Protecting Australia is important.
Johnny Depp explained to the jury how his ex-wife embraced the sleek appetite for fights. And if you think he was lying, here is one of the audio recordings that detailed one of their arguments. The Aquaman star seemingly admits to knowing taking their 2 pets to Australia, knowing well it was a crime. In the recording, Depp asks, "What did I get you in trouble with?" To which Amber answers, "Big man are dogs that you brought into the country with me for your movie on your effing plane. And then you let your effing wife take all the shit for it." The verbal war then continues, with the actress generating back-to-back censored insults. This might be the clearest sign yet that Amber intentionally traveled with their dogs to Australia and deliberately avoided following the laid-down procedures. So should the Australian authorities use this audio evidence for Amber's extradition? Let's find out more. Amber Heard was repeatedly told it would be illegal for her to take her 2 dogs to Australia, but did so anyway. A former employee of Johnny Depp claimed during the UK hearing, and now this new audio evidence confirms that. Kevin Murphy, who had worked for Depp for nearly 8 years at the time of the saga, said the Justice League star demanded he make a false statement about the animals being smuggled into the country. He also claimed in a written witness statement submitted as part of Depp's libel case against News Group newspapers that Amber asked him to contact her former assistant Kate James and ask her to lie under oath to an Australian court. Murphy said that the now mother of one threatened him that his job was under threat if he did not make a statement exonerating her of the blame for taking the dogs to Australia in May 2015 and putting it down to errors committed by him and Miss James. In October 2015, Amber Heard faced criminal proceedings in Australia for taking the couple's 2 Yorkshire Terriers, Pistol and Boo, into the country illegally. The curvy actress and Depp recorded a now infamous video in 2016 apologizing for doing so. Murphy, who worked as an estate manager for the Hollywood actor until 2016, claimed that on October 11th and 12th, 2015, Amber asked him to contact Miss James and ask her to lie under oath to the Australian court prosecuting the actress. He said, specifically Miss Heard wanted Miss James to give a false statement that Miss Heard was unaware that it would be illegal for her to bring her dogs into Australia. Miss Heard was aware that this was illegal because I had informed her repeatedly by email, telephone, and in person. Murphy further alleged that he had told Amber he was uncomfortable with giving a false statement to the court and that he would not ask Miss James to do so. In his written statement, Murphy also said that shortly after this, the paranoia actress demanded verbally that he write a false witness statement regarding the dog's illegal entrance into Australia. He said, "I expressed that I was extremely uncomfortable with doing so," to which Ms. Heard responded with words to the effect of, "Well, I want your help on this. I wouldn't want you to have a problem with your job." Murphy said, "Ms. Heard's threatening language made me feel anxious and uneasy. As stated above, I had instructed Ms. Heard on a number of occasions by email, telephone, and in person that she could not take the dogs to Australia because the relevant paperwork and permits were not complete and the required 10-day quarantine arrangements had not been put in place." Murphy claimed he told Amber the penalties for taking animals into Australia without following the correct procedures could be severe, but she ignored it anyway. In a second witness statement, Murphy said he was shocked to learn that the actress had taken the dogs to Australia despite their discussions and his warnings of severe legal ramifications. This testimony, together with the audio, proves beyond doubt that Amber knew taking the dogs to Australia was illegal, but still she did it anyway, and when the authorities caught up with her, she lied under oath. Do you think the Australian authorities should now go ahead and officially charge Amber for perjury? Let us know in the comments below. In our upcoming videos, we'll be bringing you more of such amazing content, so be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't get to miss any of them.